How to create AI generated presentations with Canva step by step. Hey guys, so today we are going to make use of Canva's magic presentation tool. Then I'll also show you how to use Magic Write and other AI features inside Canva. So let's get started. First, head on to your Canva dashboard and go to the home page right here at the left hand side. And once you're here, let's click on the presentation option to create a new presentation. And this will open up a blank presentation workspace. Normally, you would pick a template from the sidebar, but today we are going to let Canva's AI do most of the work for us. At the left hand side, there should be a search bar. And you can see this phrase use 4+ words to describe. So they are talking about the template that you are currently looking for to generate with AI. For example, I type in create a slide presentation about starting an online business. And once you have typed in yours, just hit enter and it will then load it up at the top of this sidebar. Let's wait for Canva to generate several presentation drafts. And once it's done generating, the templates should be under Magic Design right here. In line with it, we can click on See All and you can see multiple templates that it has generated. So you'll notice that each draft has about 7 to 10 slides. So that's currently a general limitation, but don't worry, we can easily add more slides manually or mix and match from multiple drafts. So from here, you can then choose a design you like. You can also see a preview of each template and see what the slides look like. Do it for all of these. And once you see a design you like, you can then select it and click on Apply All 10 pages right here. Also take note that it will use one of your credits. So this feature would only be usable for Canva Pro users. So again, click on Apply All 10 pages. Now Canva gives you a first draft. Each slide comes with suggested text and images from Canva's stock library. So you can replace any photo by clicking Elements and searching for new ones. You can go to the Photos tab or section at the left-hand side and replace it like this by dragging and dropping it into the frame that is within the template. And then also change fonts and colors to match your branding. So select a certain text and at the top you can then choose a new font as you can see. You can also rearrange text boxes or resize images to improve the layout as you prefer. Now let's take this further using another AI tool in Canva, which is Magic Write. Sometimes the AI sites don't include enough detail, so Magic Write can instantly generate content like talking points, examples, or summaries for your slides. So to use Magic Write, we can select a text box within the template. And as for this one, it is currently grouped. So if it is grouped on yours as well, we can try ungrouping it to select one text box only. And once you have selected a text box, you should be able to see this pencil icon, which is the Magic Write feature. So click on that one. And in here, you have multiple options such as generating quiz, transform text, rewrite, fix spelling, continue writing, shorten, make it more fun, formal, change the voice, and also generate an AI voice if you would need that. For example, I will select to continue writing to make it a bit longer. It will then give a text like this. And if you want more changes to it, at the bottom you can see some options, more like this or this, but I'm gonna try to use this one. And I type in, make it more concise, and let's just hit generate right here. And as you can see, it made it shorter. And once you like what you're reading, you can then click on insert at the bottom right, and it will automatically replace the text within the slide. And of course, we are going to accordingly rearrange these elements so that all the text is visible and readable on your presentation. So you can use the Magic Write option to any text box. You can add new text, of course, by going to the text section at the left hand side and selecting add a text box if you want to use Magic Write on a new text you want to add on your presentation. So it is generally great for adding speaker notes, generating supporting details for your bullet points, and creating extra sides with deeper explanations. So here's a pro tip. You can combine Magic Presentation, which we just did, using this presentation draft, and then we used the Magic Write to expand into 10 to 12 sides with more content, examples, or even codes. This way, Canva gives you the visuals and layout, while Magic Write gives you the depth of content. So for example, I'm going to add a new side to elaborate more on the challenges in online business. I'm going to select the slide at the bottom and hit Ctrl D on my keyboard to duplicate it. And for example, I'm going to ungroup this one and resize this heading. And I'm going to use a Magic Write on this specific text to add more details on the challenges that you might be facing in an online business. So again, select the text and click on the Magic Write button. And this time I'm going to select Transform Text, and you would then be able to enter a prompt you want to use for that specific text. So I wrote this prompt, briefly explains some obstacles you can face in starting an online business. And once you have entered your prompt, click on this Submit button, and it will then generate text like this. And I'm going to try to use the option at the bottom, which is this but, and I will prompt it to present it to bullet points and hit generate right here. And it did just that. And once you like what you're reading, click on replace right here, and it will automatically replace the text within our text box. And again, we adjust text and the elements to make it look better within the presentation itself. And it might have missed a bullet point, so I'm going to hit enter on that and make this centered. And just like that, we made this part of the presentation more detailed with the Magic Write feature. So Canva AI doesn't stop there. You can also use text to image to generate unique graphics from prompts. So to do that, we can go to the app section at the very left hand side, and we go to the AI generation tab right here. We scroll through and you should be able to see AI images section. From here, I'm going to select AI image gen, and using this tool, we can generate images using AI. I'm going to click on open right here at the bottom, and you can then describe the image you want to create and click on create right here, and it would say it has successfully generated and uploaded it to your Canva library, and it is also immediately added into your canvas like this. You can see it did a pretty good job in generating an image, and it matches the presentation as well because I included the blue themed phrase on the prompt that I wrote. So you can get that as a tip as well. So as you can see within the app section at the left hand side, you can see a lot more AI apps that you can use to make things easier in creating your Canva presentation. And once you're happy with your presentation, click share at the top right. And let's go to download right here. And for the file type, we can click on the drop down options. And here you can download it as PDF, PowerPoint, if you like, and just hit download right here. You can also share a live link where others can view your slides. And if you're presenting online, Canva also has a built-in present mode. So for example, I'm going to download it as PDF, selected PDF standard. Make sure that you include all pages if all pages are the ones you want to export, and you can just hit download right here, but then say downloading at the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and if you found this useful, don't forget to subscribe for more step-by-step tutorials like this.